I remember the time when I was in a rut for 11 weeks exactly, and I wrote on this whiteboard during that time, but more towards the end of it, how I was feeling. And some of the things I wrote were, let's see. I had a purpose, I worked towards it, I gained confidence. Since I'm not working towards anything, nothing seems very important. Business and personal development were delayed gratification, but everything I do now is instant gratification. Even when talking with Maria, the female trainer at the union, or not masturbating, I did not feel like I was becoming more masculine, as I was not working towards anything. I really feel that entrepreneurship is for me, and during this break, there's a want to get back to it, but in a way where I am focused on one thing and making progress. What I'm doing now with the websites, and then just making these videos so I can look back on them. Also, what I wrote down is 3 more bullet points. Right now, back in January 29th through March 29th, right now feels like I'm just waiting to get back to business. Nothing seems fulfilling right now. Not one part of me that feels good about not masturbating, as I'm not working towards anything. And those were the things that I wrote down. And there was more on this little whiteboard that I have right down there. And then also, there was this one time where I just had this desire to draw this little image, and I was tearing up afterwards I saw that guy. Let me make sure you guys can see this. I saw the bigger guy as future me helping current me get from the bad 3 habits. Masturbating, video games, scrolling. As you see the date right here, January 29th to March 29th. That was the time that I had taken off. And I think it was supposed to be a set amount of days to just chill. Because I do remember my last client, it was for the videos, the personal branding. Her name was Sarah, and I just charged her $300. I'd upped it from $100 to $300. She was glad to do that, split it in half. $150 for half the month, $150 for the second half. She paid me the $150. Everything was going good, I just didn't do the work. I was like, damn, bro, this feels like shit. So I told her, nah, I'm not doing this. I can't do this anymore. I refunded her and said good luck with everything. I haven't talked to her since. And then after that, that's the day where I just chilled. Didn't write anything down. I didn't make a plan for the next day. I was just living day by day. And I was doing that for a while. Even when I got back into this after the date, March 29th, I wasn't planning my day. I don't really know what I did. But recently, I've been just doing the website thing. Trying to focus on one thing, go all in on it, which I'm doing with the website thing. And then I just make these videos to look back on, which I like. Focusing on my physique and that V-taper. Building up my arms. But I just want to make this quick one. I just made a video. But I wanted to make it because there's just this desire to just talk about this whiteboard since I'm going to erase it. I just took a picture of it like I did with that one down there, but I wanted to talk about it first. But those were the thoughts I was literally feeling during my 11-week rut. And I was getting those feelings again in the last 2 days. Like every time I go into the rut where I'm just doing really good, then I go back to, it's always the masturbation first. And it's not the masturbation to my mind, as when I do that to my imagination, it just takes the edge off, which I still, see, I'm even past that. So something I was talking to my friend, Matthew Porto, about, he's had a girlfriend for 3 years. And I used him as my accountability partner one time when I was about to masturbate to porn. I was like, damn, Porto, I'm about to masturbate to porn. I should just chill. And he was like, yeah, I just took a nap for 2 hours. I was like, good idea, I'm gonna do that. Appreciate it. He said, no problem, man. But anyways, I was talking with him and was like, I haven't masturbated to porn in a long time. I think it was a couple of weeks, something like that. And then I just did it the day before the game. I think it was after graduation, the day after, whatever it was. Then I was like, damn, I feel like shit. Wait, where the fuck was I going with this conversation? Talking with Porto, masturbation. I have no clue. Oh, I've just always been in these ruts and it's always the same feeling. And I'm past masturbation to porn and to my imagination. Like it took me 3 years to get past the porn phase, or 2.5 years, because I went to the Williams party for previews and I met this beautiful girl named Maya. After that, porn wasn't really that exciting to me. Then it was just the imagination. I didn't want to do the imagination thing because I didn't feel like it would be that pleasurable, which was the point of it. It was kind of weird how my mind was thinking about that. Then I did the first time. I was like, okay, this is much better than doing it to porn because I don't get the negative feelings when I do it. Then I did that a while, and then I started getting the negative feelings because I would do it a lot. Not too much. Not many times a day, but I would still do it. And then now recently, I've just been getting out of that phase. Like, I don't even need to do it to my imagination. It's like I can just use that to do my workout. Like when I'm feeling it, do a workout or work on my business. And just on myself, go talk to people, whatever it is. I'm basically past that phase. And it feels really good. But as you see, the last 2 days, I've been in a rut and I was feeling the same exact things. The main one is that probably between I had a purpose, I worked towards it, and because of that, I gained confidence. And then secondly, since I'm not working towards anything, nothing seems very important. Those are the two things when I kept getting into the ruts. Like, I just felt like, damn, how am I gonna get out of this? But then I do one thing like I did today, going to the gym, and like it changes my whole perspective. But anyways, just want to make this video. I'll name this video Every time I get in a rut, these are my thoughts. Perfect.